Welcome in, everybody, to Fantasy Pros Live. It is me, Joey P. Joe P. Zapia. With me, of course, my co-host, the answer to a question nobody asked, Derrick Brown, D-Bro, the king of bros, and everybody here joining us on our Fantasy Pros YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop your comments below, and you might win yourself some free stuff like the Trophy Smack Championship Trophy. That's right. Look at this. This thing's amazing. The Stanley Cup of Trophy Smack trophies for fantasy football. Get the engraving going on in the bottom. It's the perfect centerpiece for any table this Thanksgiving season as well. So how do you win this? Subscribe to the channel, drop your comments below, ring the bell till it goes ding so you can be alerted that you are the winner of this Trophy Smack trophy, only from Trophy Smack, the epic destination for all things fantasy football. D-Bro, it's only week 2, but trade winds are already blowing. People are panicking. And we even had a trade go down in one of our leagues, our Fantasy Pros League, too. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, I did not see that. What happened?
Yeah, in our, was it 16 teams? How many freaking teams do we have in that thing? Too many teams?
Too many.
Is what we got. I believe it was Chris Olave dealt for Aaron Jones. So I don't know what side of that deal you want rest of season. But I think it's all just kind of
probably Olave.
Grossness.
Probably Olave, but it's not pretty. It's not sexy.
I don't know. They keep throwing up hospital balls to Chris Olave, and that just keeps really bothering me.
It's not going to go well. Yeah, dude, I've seen people talk about Spencer Rattler this week, and he was like, he was okay. And I was like, based off of what? You like 4 yards per attempt? Like, I
low expectations.
I was like, I'm looking at all these stats when I wrote the game up for the primer already, and I was like, based off of what are you looking at that you think he played quarterback well? But, I digress.
Well, I don't know. But we are going to help you make the trades, help you make all the moves you need. So drop your comments. And remember, if you have a super chat, you go right to the top of the queue. And we've got a lot of them already today. So you better get your super chats in. At some point, we'll have to cut you off. Like that guy at the bar who's been there way too long and has been just drinking pineapple shots all night and some sort of, I don't know.
Or espresso martinis. Not that we have any kind of,
I do make a hell of an espresso martini.
Not that we have any experience in that at all.
A hell of an espresso martini. I have worked hard to make a really good.
Well, wasn't that part of like the stipulations of getting Erickson to join Fantasy Pros? He basically said that he needs a Joey P espresso martini like weekly.
Well, last year when you didn't
Skip to him?
make it because American Airlines shut you down. When Erickson and I played Madden and had espresso martinis, it was hilarious. The two of us in my bar room drinking martinis, playing Madden.
Yeah, we didn't do that this year. We had watermelon and cherry limeade.
Yeah, and we watched SummerSlam instead, which is pretty fun. Andrew is with us here, kicking things off here with a nice big super. Thanks, Andrew. 10 team.
Thanks, Andrew.
I have Chase, Connor, JCM, Benson at running back. Okay. Lamb, Neighbors, BTJ, who I traded Ibuka for. Okay. I like BTJ more. I think we just talked about that yesterday. Sutton, Rice, Ridley, Diggs. Trade Connor and Sutton. Boy, a lot of trades. You're making 2 trades in week 2. Trade Connor and Sutton for Kyron and ATN. Connor and Sutton for Kyron and ATN. You know what? I don't hate this. You know what I would rather do? Can you just send Neighbors and get Kyron and ATN?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against that. Like, yeah, who do you feel better about rest of season, Joey? Well, Neighbors or Sutton?
But look, here's the thing. He's got Lamb, he's got BTJ, he's got Neighbors, right? So those are 3 wideouts. He's going to get Rice back eventually. Ridley's going to be okay. Diggs will, I think, eventually be fine. So really, Sutton is a bonus player for him, who I really love. But again, after Chase, I don't feel great about everything else. I'm still not sold on JCM. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But to get Kyron and ATN, I actually do this deal, Andrew. I know D-Bro doesn't. I do the deal. I say yes. Let's go with Nick Milan. My dudes. What's up, my dude? In PPR, my wide receivers are Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Coleman, Diggs, Waddle. Who can I trade for a star wide receiver? Or just hold on to who I have? Well, star wide receivers are going to be super expensive. And I don't know if people are going to be willing to get rid of them right now. Amon-Ra comes to mind as an interesting buy low because...
Justin Jefferson? Can we say he's a buy low after week 1? No. Like, it wasn't a monster game?
No, but like I don't think Jefferson or Chase will be that. I think Amon-Ra maybe, and I think he's going to smash this week because all those injuries that the Bears have on defense. So that would be the one that comes to mind. If you could move DJ Moore and any of the other 3 not named McLaurin to get Amon-Ra, I would do that in a second. Or DJ Moore and Waddle for Amon-Ra, take my money.
What about this? Keenan Allen and Keon for Garrett Wilson. You think you could pull that off?
Wait, say that again.
Keon and Keenan Allen for Garrett Wilson.
I don't think you can, but if you
I don't know if you
good
can,
for you.
but yeah, we'll see.
I like Garrett Wilson, reunited with his old QB. All right, let's go to Carlos, PPR, KW3, and DK Metcalf for McConkey and Ramondre. KW3 Metcalf. McConkey's the best player in the deal, so I don't mind that. But I don't
mind it. I'm kind of curious. Could you go with another running back or maybe just another wide receiver over Ramondre? But I don't
giving
hate
up
it.
a lot to get McConkey.
I think you're giving up a lot. I think this is selling Walker at like the basement price. Like I actually like the Walker side of that more.
All right, let's go to Ryan here. Ingram is my only tight end, and I'm not confident in his health. Did we get any updates today on Ingram? I was just filling.
No, I hadn't seen anything yet, but I mean,
I didn't see anything either yet. But it's only Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's Thursday that really makes the difference for me.
Yeah.
When guys aren't practicing Thursday is when I get a little anxious. Should I try to trade him for Pitts, Henry? Who do you want? Who do you want rest of season? Evan Ingram or Kyle Pitts?
I'll take Ingram, but I mean,
I do too. And then you just drop somebody for Juwan or Strange. I think that's your best thing.
I think it's
Ingram.
It's pick up Juwan. Yeah, that's where I would be at.
But you're not dropping Ingram for one of those guys, right?
No, you're not doing that. It's too early to drop Ingram.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Stink Mangione, my good pal.
What's up, Stink?
What's up, Stink? What should I do being in a shallow league where trades are hard to make happen? This is actually a really good question. In shallow leagues, it's hard because everybody's got super teams. So you can't find that. So the only thing you can do is take some of your depth of knowledge and find the margins on flex and other spots or tight end where you know that you can stream or you can make up ground and move some of your pieces to get the big boys, the Chases, the Mars, the guys that move the needle. Because in those shallow leagues, it's the needle movers. The mover needles. It's the needle movers that make the most impact every single week because everyone's got super team in it, like a 10-team league.
It's all like 2-for-1 trades, and I mean, honestly, you're like you're talking about the margins. It's really trying to hit on the waiver wire, and trying to like flip those guys, like anybody that's got the hype.
Jordan, Charbonnet, or JCM rest of season?
JCM.
Okay, D-Bro question here from Mayor. Would you trade your manager for anything in the world?
6-pack of Liquid Death and a 6-pack of Monster. Just depends on what flavor.
It's a great question.
It's a good question though, Mayor. Go Birds.
Go Birds, Mayor.
It's
stop having kids too. Jeez. Like he has the nerve to be like, the other day we're at a meeting. He's like, I'm not going to see my family now for the next 6 months. I'm like, well, it's slow down, buddy. Stop growing the family so fast.
Hey, look, building the Brady Bunch the old-fashioned way. I mean, he's definitely
he is one kid away from like some sort of magical English fairy tale. I feel like slow down.
I mean, he's already having to deploy his own coverage, so there's that.
Oh my God,
which I understand.
He's like the Phillip Rivers of Fantasy Pros. That guy. All right, let's go to Toatis Magotis. Hey, pros, 2 questions. Full PPR: Kittle, Hurts, Ertz, or Henry until Kittle's back. So Ertz or Henry? I'll take Ertz. I like his touchdown equity this week. Laporta had a really nice game. We were just talking about this on Betting Pros against that Green Bay defense. And I guess here's my thing. I just feel like by the time the Commanders get down to that red zone or goal line area, you're trying to stop the running backs. You're trying to stop Dayton Daniels. You're worried about where the hell is Deebo Samuel on the field, and Ertz is open. And I just think Ertz is that easy, kind of like boring guy.
I lean Henry. I don't disagree with Ertz. I think this is kind of a coin flip. It comes down to matchup, and I just think the Dolphins are absolutely dead in the water right now. Oh, God. But did you see the report? It was like Darren Waller. We don't even know if he's going to play week 2, much less maybe the rest of the season.
Like shocked,
dude.
This is my shock face.
They are imploding, and it's only week 2. Like over under. What week do you think McDaniels gets fired? Because I think it's.
I originally had said week 12 because that was their bye week.
Yeah, he ain't making it that far, bro.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is either. I think it's falling apart at the seams already. So it might be week 4 or 5.
It might be week
6.5 is that win total, by the way.
I already hit the under. You can hit the under on Betting Pros right now at plus money, baby.
This week is the one that scares me the most. Like if they beat the Patriots, I think that one's in danger. Also, Flex 1, Myers, Henderson, Pacheco, Mason, Benson, and Golden. These are good options.
Myers. It's a volume, dude. He's getting crap ton of volume.
Yeah, probably, especially in PPR. But I'll tell you what, I loved what I saw to Mason, Trey Benson against Carolina.
Maybe it was a week early. Maybe Henderson runs wild on the Dolphins this week.
Trade Caleb Johnson for Bashal Tutin. Yeah, I'm good with this.
I'm good with that. Yeah,
it's more immediate help, I think. All right,
you
Maddie's
go away.
question.
You go to Liam Cohen from Arthur Smith. I'm totally down with that.
How some people continue to be employed in the NFL. It's stunning. Bucky, Andrew, Charbonnet for Brock, Rome, and Eckler. Okay, so let's break this down. Bucky and Brock, best 2 players in the deal, but you're getting Eckler and Rome and Dunze. You know what? If you have enough running back depth, I like getting Brock. I'm a Brock guy.
I'm not against Brock. I like it. Andrews, I think he's going to have a bounce back game.
The favorite guy of Caleb Williams, by the way.
Which might not count for much if he plays like he did in week 1 for the rest of the season, but still.
By the way, I did see somebody post, and I did notice it during the game on Monday night, but it didn't register with me.
Oh.
What the hell was he wearing under that jersey?
Oh,
dude, gray. Like the fit I don't know. Not fitting, bro. It did not look good.
One thing on that game that I thought was hilarious. Did you watch the whole game, Joey, by the way? Okay. So did you notice when they put up the graphic when Troy Aikman and Joe Buck are talking about Caleb's processing faster. He's getting the ball out faster. And then they put up his time to throw, and it was higher in week 1 than it was last year. And they were like, they got rid of the graphic really fast. I was like, when the stats work against you.
My favorite stat was, of all places, ESPN had it, who never has content. Yeah. In the second half of that game, something like 44% of the throws that he made were uncatchable balls or something. Something absurd, and it was the worst of any quarterback in the week. It was the worst. It was the lowest rated of anyone. All right, never forgotten. Just traded Egbuka for Ridley and Tracy. Why?
Why did you do that?
I don't like this at all.
Bro,
this is why you have to come here first to the stream. Because then I feel bad. I feel like
come here for validation. You come here to run this by us, please.
This is what happens: is you come here and you pour a bowl of cereal, and then you ask me for milk, and I don't have any, and I feel bad that you have.
I did not think you were going to go with a bowl of cereal when you said pour something, especially after that trade.
No, I don't love it. Look, maybe we'll be wrong.
Sorry,
I don't love it.
Hope I'm wrong.
Central Square Films. I love Egbuka, but I love them going into this process anyway. So I could, you could keep just one. Is this Adam Sandler? You could keep just one. Caleb Johnson, Tasha Spears, or Ali Gordon. Also, would it be crazy to start Hollywood? Would it be crazy to start Hollywood versus the Eagles over London with the shoulder? Yes,
it's crazy.
You're
That's
playing
absolutely
London
crazy.
Unless London is out.
And then you're going to watch Juju get more targets, and you're going to hate life. Don't do that.
If I could keep one between Johnson, Spears, and Gordon, Spears would be the first one I pick from it.
Johnson for me.
Okay. See, I think they have plans for Spears. I think they did, and then he got hurt, and
I think Spears can't stay healthy. So.
It's not wrong. Spencer Mollering sent Drake. Here we go again. Fingers crossed. Hold on. I don't know if it's good or bad.
I already read it.
Well, it started off sent Drake, so I can already tell Debro's out. Sent Drake London, I assume, right? And Javonte for Nico and Judkins.
Dude, no.
Judkins is.
That's a lot of faith in Judkins that we haven't even freaking seen him, and he's not going to have that backfield to himself. And they're one of the worst teams in the freaking NFL. Hell no.
He's a month behind everybody else right now. Is he practicing today? No. Where is he, Debro? He's in New York in the league offices.
He's off into the ether.
Imminent suspension. Okay, because it's coming.
They ramp him up too fast. He's going to be on the trainer's table when he pulls a hammy too. Here to tell you.
All right, let's get to Jordan Mason or for Matthew Golden. Which side you like? Mason. I think this is a fair trade, but I like the way Mason looked in that first.
I want Mason, dude. Golden didn't even run 50% of the routes in week 1. I'm out of it. I know, dude, but this is the floor. This wasn't
gonna be okay. Baby.
Wide receiver by committee, bro. He's got to get that 50% route share for Dante.
Did you see they paid Christian Watson? I almost fell off my chair.
The way that is, they're not re-signing Romeo Dobbs. That is a next year move. Because they're not going to pay Dobbs. He's out. He's gone. He's gone.
I just can't believe they paid Christian Watson.
Oh, I can't believe he didn't. But here's the thing. 13 milli sounds like a lot, but that's kind of the going rate. Like, dude, Darius Slayton, did he get 12 mil a year? So that's kind of the going rate for like the wide receiver 3 and 4s of the world. While hey, toss 13 mil my way. I'd take it.
I always wonder what the plural of Luis was. Now I know. It's Luis's. H.N. Algier Johnston for Chase Brown and Harvey. I want the Chase Brown and Harvey side.
Chase Brown and Harvey side. Easy. Now, this is a good trade.
Yes, but we don't know if it's been executed or not. This is the whole point of the Wednesday stream, everybody.
Yes.
You come to the Wednesday stream and you ask about the trade questions, and then you go execute the trade. Okay? If you come to us after, I don't want to, again, I don't want to disappoint you. I can only keep it real. This is all I can do. Yep. All balls, no things, other things can't say on the end. One flex, Jordan Mason, Charbonnet, Hollywood, or Pearsall.
The fact.
Who do you want to? Who do you want? Look, it's too early because we don't. Do we know about Brock Purdy yet? Not yet.
No, we don't.
If Purdy plays, I'll play Pearsall. Otherwise, Mason is the easy pivot for me.
I'm playing Pearsall. I think even McCorkle is good enough to get him targets. We still have BTJ.
Is another winner. I'm Gucci. You Polo. Trade Debo. Oh no, Debo. Sorry.
Sorry.
I thought I could trade you first.
I mean, Debo's in better shape than I am these days. So
he looks great.
He does.
And another guy just took everywhere at the end. He just fell way too far. There was one guy who was ascending in the last weekend of drafts, and without a doubt, it was Tyler Warren. And the one guy that was descending was easily Debo Samuel, and I didn't understand it.
He got lost in the sauce.
I had so many drafts where Warren went like a pick or two before me in a round that I was ready to take him.
I just never got him, dude. Like he always
got him
before I was willing to take him. Like I just
got
didn't
him
get
a bunch. I got him.
Of course, I did draft a lot of Trey McBride, so
Well, that's the problem is you were early. So trade Debo, JCM, and Sutton for HN and Rome.
No, hell no, I'm not doing
hard
this.
No,
no,
hard no, bro.
No,
Mitch Jacobs, attorney at law. Burrow and Debo for Laporta and Lamar. 12 personally.
I could see the posters already. Like, he's got a bat like he's holding up. Like, on the side of the hallway.
Laporta had a good game, but I don't know if I want to go there yet. I probably will say Lamar side, but it's fair.
I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm assuming that you got wide receivers and you need the tight end. Maybe this is a Kittle, Bowers, or Ingram team or something. I'm good with this.
Yeah, that's the case, then you're way overdoing it. If it's an Ingram team, then yeah, because you're worried about Ingram because last year he was hurt. And
Mitch, what's your tight end situation? Throw that in the chat.
Yeah, Seth, see if you could pull that up if they respond there. Carter Strange got offered JSN Genty for Lamar. Need a running back.
For
JSN
Jamar?
And Genty for Jamar. No.
I'm thinking that's Chase.
Yes.
I
don't a lot, but I don't know. I just don't want to trade Jamar.
I don't want to trade Jamar. Here's the other thing. Like, dude, JSN had almost every single receiving yard from Sam Darnold last week. If anybody else,
every week.
But that's what you're counting on, though. That's my point.
Like, too. Jake Seeley basically did a PSA for everybody at the end of August. Like, hey, everybody's too low on JSN, and he was 100% right.
We'll see. I don't know, man.
I think he's 100% right.
Dude, it was like 139 out of like 160 passing yards. That's not going to keep up all year. If anybody else steps forward, that's
a strong offer.
It's dropping.
Carter, this is a strong offer.
This is a strong offer. Like, I still take the Chase side of it, though. Like, Chase is a league-winning difference maker.
I'll tell you what. If you are looking at a team that you didn't like the way the draft went, and you suck at running back, like, I mean suck.
Yeah.
Then this is okay. This is okay value because you're getting a number one wide receiver and a number one running back. You're not getting a high-end wide receiver one, but you're getting a volume guy. And Genty could be a top 5 running back when all is said and done. But it's a big risk. I wouldn't take it if you like it.
It's a big risk. And you know what that looked like, though, Joey? Like a trade that
somebody who lost in week 1. That's what it looked like. And
to me, that looks like a trade you'd make in an 8-team or a 10-team league. Like, you want the Chase side versus like a 12-teamer. You might want the JSN side, but I still won't lean to Chase at this point. So
Mitch has Kincaid, by the way. So, yeah, I'm more apt to take
take the Laporta. Yeah, take that deal. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to some more of your questions. Seth, you're so good at your job. So much better
He's
than
awesome.
we are.
Love that man.
Wyatt King. I traded a Marion and Rushy Rice for Henderson and Ricky Pearsall. How did I do?
Oh, Wyatt. I like this.
Because you don't, I mean, Rice is still weeks away. So, let's live in it now.
You're good.
I don't like this whole playing for 6 weeks from now stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. You could be out of the playoffs by the time. You could play yourself out of the playoffs.
That's fair.
Waiting for Rushy Rice. Uriah Brobist. It's a great name. Wide receivers are Chase, Sutton, McMillan, Pearsall, and Ridley.
Okay.
Traded Ridley and Goddard for Kittle while still having McBride. Win or loss? That's a win.
It's a win.
It's a win. I like
it. That's a win.
I mean,
especially with the news of Goddard. Imagine you pulled that off for the knee sprain today.
You know what I would do? Right when Kittle's coming back, because you don't really need him, I'd flip him. Because his value will never be higher than the week he's coming back.
That's how you get a stretch run piece to sit here and go take down the league. That's how
stretch run piece.
Let's go.
Search for peace. Let's go to Isaac's question. Neighbors for Connor McConkey and Jalen Warren. Neighbors for Connor McConkey. Yeah, they're getting a lot.
I'd do that.
Neighbors looked unhappy.
Last week. Yeah. Brian Daboll's like, high five, my bro. And Neighbors like, no. Come on, man,
Irving
just five.
For Nico from Ball Sing. This one's more like just roster wise. Like it's fair. This is fair value.
I want Bucky. But
that's fair.
I'm not against it.
Smashed the under on his prop for 70.5 last week. Cha-ching.
Yep.
Knew that was
going to the bounce back this week.
This week bounce back. Baker Mayfield underdog on the road. Lock it in, folks.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield plays his best football. Underdog on the road. Oh, it's magic.
They get what?
Favorites at home. Underdog on the road. Baker Mayfield. That's the one you want. Gonzo Gaming. Mike Evans and Debo for BTJ and Josh Downs. Let's see that one first. Evans and Debo for BTJ.
No, I want the Evans side.
I do too.
Dude, Downs wasn't even a 50% route share guy. We don't know when Godwin's coming back, or if he's even going to be close to 100% when he does. I want the
Godwin
Evans side
and
of that.
Breece Hall for Jacobs and Mooney.
Or no, wait.
I want Jacobs. I think, again, what am I waiting 6 weeks for Godwin? I don't know, man. If I'm 0-1, I want Jacobs.
Okay, so I read that wrong. But
there's like a second one.
Godwin so, and Evans and Debo for BTJ and Downs. I want the Evans side, and then Godwin and Breece for Jacobs and Mooney.
If you're 0-1, I want Jacobs because look, you can wait all day for Godwin to come back, and you just don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah, it's fair. So, Mooney's still up in the air whether he plays, but I think he's on the field a lot faster than Godwin is.
Jacobs is, I think, ahead of Breece Hall for me by a decent.
Yeah. I agree.
Wyatt, Broxton, Nico, and Aaron Jones for Gibbs, or a Buka and Aaron Jones for Jacobs. Nico and Aaron Jones for Gibbs. I love that. I like getting Gibbs on the. Gibbs is going to smash this week.
Yeah,
by the way.
Gibbs on the cheap. I kind of lean that way.
All the total yardage props on Jahmyr Gibbs right now.
I want to hold a Buka, man. I'm not getting out. I don't think this is like the sell high. I'm on the Nico and the Jones for Gibbs.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to Greg's question here. Hey, bros, I got offered Drake May and BTJ for Caleb and Pearsall in a 14-team league. Should I take it?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. I would do that. Yeah. You're getting the discount on BTJ, and I mean, we've both been talking about like we're out on Caleb. So he had a good fantasy day, but he looked terrible.
I picked up Agent in 2.
I picked up Agent in every single dynasty league this morning. He was sitting on waivers, and I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's my third quarterback now in 2. I think I picked him up in flex this morning too.
Did you?
No, I think I did. Yeah.
I didn't pick him up in flex. I just couldn't have. I didn't have the room.
No, that's I wanted to. I had injuries with Kittle and everybody, so I had more roster space to me. And then the other one is. Oh no! So should I take it? No. There we go. All right, so we got that one. Here we go. Let's go to the next question here. Let's go to Michael's question here. K9 for JCM. Oh my God. We might break Derrick Brown with this question.
Oh, jeez.
This is how you break a Derrick Brown in week 2 with this question.
I can't say it's insane, but I'm still leaning Walker, although it's crazy. It's very concerning.
It's Joe, like watching you put yourself into a pretzel. This is amazing.
This sucks. I think I'm going to get stress diarrhea on the show right now just for this question. Dude, I feel like this question comes down to, do you need a player? Are you higher on did you start 0-1? What does your team look like? Do you need a play like right now versus like, what could this look like in like 5 or 6 weeks? I don't know, man.
Michael,
I can tell you both sides of this. Like, this is rough.
Well, because you're looking at this and you could say, in 4 weeks from now, I missed out on getting Ja'Cory Crosby merit, and he's one of these guys that ends up being a league winner.
Yeah. Or Kenneth Walker gets healthy and he's a league winner.
God, I can't believe a 1 week wonder I traded away Ken Walker for.
I know. There's tons of risk on both sides of this.
I think the latter is the more likely scenario, so I'm going to hold K9 for now.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I still think so. We'll see. Gabriel Guerra received a trade for Samson. I received K9, except for Dylan Sampson.
Done.
I like Samson, but I'll abstain from this one here.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to All right, let's get to Zebzi? I don't know.
Ebzy?
I don't know. CD, Bucky, and K9 for King, Neighbors, and Travion.
CD, Bucky, and K9 for Henry, Neighbors, and I think about the Henry side of that, but it depends on your wide receivers. That's close.
I'll take the Dylan side. I'm taking Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I'm taking
Neighbors and
Derrick
CeeDee
Henry's
Lamb
side.
in a perfect world when Jackson Dart takes over are not going to be that far apart. And I think
Yeah,
Derrick Henry's still miles ahead of Bucky for me.
yeah,
And you're getting Travion.
yeah.
Travion's no like throw in piece. I like the Henry side, but
I like
it's
the
not,
Henry side, but it's
it's not
close.
one-sided.
Yeah.
Hunter Ritchie. Should I try to target for Dylan Sampson or Pacheco? 14 team PPR. I think Sampson will be cheaper, so I would take Sampson. Because people are thinking Judkins just comes in and takes over again. I don't think it's going to be that simple. I just don't.
I don't either. You don't miss all of training camp and the preseason and everything, all the installs and stuff, and just get thrown back into like, here's 15.
Plus, Sampson was getting the receiving work too. Like that's the stuff you
Judkins
want.
is what is the best run out for Judkins? He's the early down guy on a bad offense that's going to be trailing every single week. Is that somebody you really want?
Norlinn.
Anyway.
Start 2, Debo, Evans, Devonta Smith, Ted McMillan.
I'm not even through the primer yet, man. Like I'm not.
It's Debo and Evans. You don't have to be through the primer. It's Debo and Evans. You're playing Mike Evans this week because it's Baker Mayfield as an underdog on the road, and you're playing Debo because it's Thursday night. It's good to get some points, right? So play him at wide receiver so he can give you the flex spot open just in case. But no, I'm all in. Yeah. And look, Debo had 10 targets, caught 7 for 77, and he had a rush for 19 yards.
He looked good, man. He did.
Debo. All right, let's go to Ryan. Would you trade KW3? Oh, man. KW3, the most traded guy.
Dude, he's going to be on.
Go get Ken. This is Ken Walker, the third live stream today. Holy crap. Would you trade Ken Walker, Ingram, and Ridley for Genty and Pitts? I would if I could, but good luck with that. I want Genty. If you're getting Genty.
Yeah, I'll take it. Pitts is just a nothing burger. Like if you can get somebody else, fine.
The 0 quarter. Hey pros, 12 team. I have Mahomes, Braylon Allen, Josh Jacobs, Devonta Smith. St. Brown, blah, 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 blah. Do you think this is solid? Okay, we're just evaluating the roster here.
Yeah, we're just
evaluating the roster. Look, I think St. Brown bounces back this week.
You need a running back.
You are very light at running back. I don't understand. Braylon Allen is starting running back. That's so 0 quarter. You need to do some RB homework.
Go trade QJ for somebody.
Yeah, why is it so thin? Like, is this? It's only a 12-team league.
Yeah,
Braylon Allen is not an RB2 in a 12-team league.
No, yeah.
Princess Donut. Hey guys, I'm hurting at RB. I have 12 half PPR. Wide receivers are Chase, Ladd, Tet, Pearsall, Mooney. RBs are Pacheco, Tracy, Javonte, JK. Tight end is Bowers. Who would you prefer to move and target? Hurting at RB. Yeah, you are hurting. I tell you, Javonte.
I actually feel better about that room than she probably does.
I don't love it.
I don't love it, but I think you got a lot of volume pieces. That's
I'd love to move Javonte off that 2 touchdown performance with Mooney and get.
Yeah, if you could sell high. If you could sell high. Like him and Mooney
or Javonte and Ladd, and
then
Tet,
go shopping and
go shopping for the Bucky Irving sweepstakes.
That's good.
He's obviously available too.
It's a good call. Or Genty,
I believe you could
swing for Genty with Ladd and Mooney.
Pearsall and Tet can get it done. Like I don't like moving Ladd, but if you really are worried about running back, and look, I don't think you have an RB1 on this team right now. Like you don't.
No.
So that's a problem.
I would go. Ladd and Mooney, even go knock on the Genty door.
Andrew says if I could get Genty instead of Kyron for Sutton, Connor, is that better? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Look, we're only 1 week into the season. Let's not throw away all the preseason ranks yet.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that in October where it doesn't matter anymore. Ashray Shaw, Kayshawn Boutte for Marvin Mims. What do you want?
Boutte. I don't want anything to do with Mims. Nothing.
Trey Benson for Cam Skadaboo. I want Benson this week, especially. He's flex worthy this week, Benson.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
The Carolina Panthers gave up 3,000 rushing yards last year. They gave up 200 in week 1.
Yeah,
like there's gonna be enough for somebody.
That was my biggest takeaway from week 1. It was like everybody's like, "Oh, ETN," and I'm like, "Dude, y'all need to look at how bad this Panthers run defense is." Like, I'm not trying to shade ETN, but that's also an indictment on the. That's also an indictment on that run defense.
Yeah, but he still looked good doing it too.
He did. He did.
And yes, pick up Fannin. I think when you have Hawkinson, you just want to I think it'll all be fine. Again, it was only one good half of football from JJ. If he puts a whole game together next week, then you really got something. That's gonna be a fun game too. He gets back-to-back standalone night games for the kid to open his career. That's pretty wild. Monday night and Sunday night back-to-back. That's pretty wild.
JJ player of the week by the way, for the NFL. Did you see that,
Was he
Joey?
really? No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Announced
Really?
Player of the Week. Eat it, haters.
How was Derrick Henry not Player of the Week after that?
Dude, I was wondering the same thing. I was like, look, I love JJ, but like, I'll take the wins where we can get them. But
what?
Like him,
even if you said
Henry,
Josh Allen, I would be like,
the
all right,
king.
Like,
I mean, it's fun. I get it.
Twisted Folk, rank these QBs for this week: Mayfield, Herbert, Caleb, Nix. Mayfield, Herbert, Nix,
it's Herbert,
Caleb.
Mayfield for me, and then Nix, Caleb.
So. Look, if you want, they're Herbert, Baker back to back.
Yeah. Like, pick your flavor there.
Standard league, play Dak or Goff.
Dak.
I want to play Goff this week.
I want to play Dak. I think he's going to crush the Giants.
I think.
But I mean, either one is a good option. I think
Goff at home. Everyone's licking their wounds. Tough loss. I just
worry about their offensive line, man. Their offensive line looked bad in week 1. I didn't see that coming.
Secondary is hurt, and they have nobody left.
I don't disagree with you on that.
Pick one from the wide receiver, one for flex. Pearsall, Samuel, Myers, Hunter, Downs, Coleman, Judkins.
First two.
No, can't play. Guys, listen to me.
Can't play.
You can't play Judkins until further notice. He is
not even practicing.
Okay, right now, dead to me. He is dead to me
what the heck
until further notice. Just because he showed up and signed a contract does not mean he's going to play football necessarily or be fantasy relevant right out of the gate. And it's not. He's Quinshon Judkins. Like, he's a nice prospect, but my God.
Oh, dude, you're gonna people love their Quinshon Judkins from prospect season.
I like Quinshon Judkins as a prospect. He had a nice combine. He had a good career at Ohio State 2 years or a year ago, I should say. Like, what? Oh my God, this is not like, it's not Earl Campbell. I know. It's not Derrick Henry. Let's calm down, everybody.
So are you going Pearsall and Debo?
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's the answer.
Still Pearsall and Debo for me. Xavier, you didn't get skipped. Look, we got 1,000 questions, Xavier.
Yeah, we're getting to them.
You can't drop the thing and then put your question with the thing. That's what you got to do. You can't say, here's my super chat, and then there's a question. I saw.
Yeah, you got to add them.
You can't do that to us. Do you see how many people are commenting? We just can't keep up with them. Picked up Butte off the waiver wire. Got offered Ridley and Shaheed for Butte and Mason. Easy accept. Ridley and Shaheed for Butte and Mason.
To get Ridley, I want the Ridley side of that. Yeah.
I hate losing Mason. I'll be honest with you.
He's an early down touchdown dependent flex, dude. He has no pass game.
I think Aaron Jones looked old and slow to me.
His metrics say otherwise. No, I get it. And you're higher on Mason. I'm not low on Mason, but if he doesn't get a touchdown, he's going to give you what he
need wide receiver. I'm fine with that.
I want the Ridley side. Shaheed is a nothing burger.
Jorge Mejia's question: 12-person PPR trade Kamara and Pearsall for BTJ.
Done.
Yeah.
Kamara. In a week where Spencer Rattler threw the freaking ball 46 times, had 2 targets. Count them with me, people. 1, 2. 2
targets. If you need help making trades when we're not here to help you make trades, well, have you considered using the trade analyzer? You should. Don't be a tool. Use the tools. Go sync your leagues for free at FantasyPros right now. Download the FantasyPros app right now and use the trade analyzer. It'll tell you if the trader is good or bad for you, whether it's dynasty, whether it's just regular season-long football. We've got you. Again, crush your competition today with us. Trade analyzer. That's the way to do it. Let's continue on here with the super chats. Again, super chats go to the top. SM, pick 2, full PPR. Juwan, Fannin, Kraft. It's Fannin and Kraft.
Yeah,
Kraft is on the field all game. There's no way I'm not playing.
I'm fine with that. And
dude, I'm just morbid curiosity on Fannin. They're going to be, look, the spread is 11.5. The script is they're playing from behind. He's going to throw the football. Yeah. And it's in Baltimore. Like, Joe Flacco wants to win this game, like, low key so bad. Like, he just, like, it's like, I don't know how many more of these I got. I got one more game to play in Baltimore, probably in my career. I'm going to go out there and ball out. Like, I love the Browns with the 11.5.
Go beat my former backup.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the Browns with the 11.5 this week. We'll see. Hey, everybody, last year, Ravens started 0-2. Just to remind everybody, they lost the first game. Then the next week they went home and they lost to the freaking Raiders. The freaking Raiders at home last year.
That was crazy, dude.
Jeff Arguello, Bros, and Joku for Mason. Yes, please.
Done.
Fannin and Ty Warren are. Oh,
I don't care who else you have. And Joker for Mason. Yes,
why do you have Fannin and Warren? Like, just you don't need Fannin. Trade Fannin right now. He's at his peak.
Well, maybe he picked him up because he was expecting to trade Njoku.
So. But right now, the theoretical Fannin is really valuable. Theoretical Fannin is somebody that everyone's curious about. Like, oh, is he a breakout?
Is that like one of those Scooby-Doo memes and they just pull the mask off and it's Isaiah Likely?
It is. It was me the whole time. But I'm just saying, like, he's got value, especially with the Ingram manager and all these people in the league, the Kittle manager.
You picked up Fannin. Go kick the tires, dude. You need
put
to
him out there on the block right now.
Yes.
You'll be shocked. You can get Jordan Mason for him, I bet. You could probably get KW3 for him.
Considering all the K-Dub questions we're getting, yeah. I'm not going to rule it out, dude.
Daniel Salce. I was offered Coleman, Sutton, and Travion Henderson for Fields and Krosky Merritt. I have Mayfield and Penix. So is this a super flex? I'm counting with Fields for Henderson.
I'm guessing this is one QB.
So basically, if you countered already, so it's Fields for Henderson.
But yeah,
Henderson.
I would take Henderson. Yeah, if you can flip Fields for that.
Yeah. Why do you have?
Good quarterbacks.
Well, yeah.
I guess that's one QB.
Superflex,
Superflex, I would aim. If it's Superflex, I would aim higher than Henderson.
I want Fields right now.
Yeah, but Superflex, I want Fields.
Yeah, try to put the format in there, boys and girls. Yep. Ghost, rate team 12 FPPR. Lamar, Irving, Brown, Tillman, Pickens, Ertz, London, Fields, Harvey, Thielen, Hollywood, Okonkwo. Drop that other tight end. Actually, no. Ertz is. You're light in tight end. You're light in wide receiver.
Drop Okonkwo.
Yeah, drop Okonkwo. No. You know what? This is the.
I'd rather have like Nathan Taylor or somebody else over him.
You know what I'll pick up in a league like this? Guys like Ayo Manor, guys like Tesla.
Yeah.
Because those guys might pay off 3 weeks, 4 weeks from now.
Like that's the pickup over Thielen. Like if Ellick is over there. Because
you're not going to play Okonkwo. Like it's just I don't know.
You're probably not playing Thielen either.
Yeah, but like that's the kind of league where the dart throws on the young kids, Horton. Yep. But it's Ayo Manor, it's Tesla. Those guys. Don't be shocked if you see Tesla like play a little bit more this.
Another good buy low, Jaden Higgins. They didn't run him in no full-time wide receivers.
That's dropped too.
He got dropped in some leagues I'm in.
He got dropped in the league I was in. I picked him up. I was like, oh my goodness, that's a mistake.
People crazy. Week one overreactions, man.
Love it every year. Hey pros, feel very strong at receiver, but weak at running backs. And Amon-Ra St. Brown and Kyler Murray to get Lamar Jackson and Travis Etienne, and pick up Tootin off waivers.
I'm not against that. Depends on who your wide receiver. Like if you're strong at wide receiver, I get it. I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with it, but again, I always hate if you have a strength.
Because Kyler's not nearly as good as people think, man. Like he is.
Oh no, I'm not a Kyler guy at all.
No.
So that's a substantial move up.
Kyler,
I don't have a problem with this deal, but always be careful of this. When you have a strong part of your team, I'm really good at quarterback at Superflex. I'm really good at wide receiver.
Doesn't mean you rip it apart.
Well, yeah, don't rip it apart. That's his team strength.
Yeah.
Just find ways to find solutions at RB2. Yep. Turtles be Turton up next. 10-team Superflex trade Amon-Ra St. Brown and Devonta Smith for Bijan. Yes.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
I have CD and bench Pierce. Okay, yeah.
Totally down with that. Yeah.
Boy, I have a lot of questions about the same players. This is very telling, everybody, about who's available in your leagues. Yeah. I need a very solid wide receiver. I have good RB, Robinson and Henry. What wide receiver should I hunt for Henry? You don't trade Derrick
Why are you trading Derrick Henry?
You have Henry and Robinson.
No. If you're solid at wide receiver, then why are you doing that? Don't do that. No. Don't do that.
That's what I just said.
No.
Don't do that.
The answer is
Kittle,
don't.
Who's on the IR. Would you trade Tony Pollard for Tucker Kraft?
No.
That's a lot.
Hell no. No.
I think that's too much.
Too much.
Tyrone Tracy for Ken Walker. What
side? Get K-Dub.
Okay, there you go.
Tracy keeps doing not the things, and Cam Scadaboo is going to take over, man.
Prodigy got offered Sampson for Coleman. I like Sampson.
It just depends. To me, this comes down to what do you need? If you need wide receiver, go get him. If you need running back, keep Sampson. So,
all right.
I think it's fair.
Wait, I don't know if this is something else here. Seth is posting other things here in the chat there, but I don't know exactly what he's talking about. I need more information on that, Seth. Victor Mesa. Hey guys, 12-team PPR. I am trying to move Debo and Travis Kelce. Who should I target? Thoughts on Travis Hunter? Debo and Travis Kelce. Does that get you Brock Bowers in a piece?
No. Not
With
considering the
injury,
week one.
were people a little panicky?
Not with the week one that Kelsey had, and not with the year that Kelsey had last year.
I don't love Hunter. I think Hunter is a fine wide receiver 3.
I do. After looking at his usage, and now they're talking about week 2, they're going to play him more on defense. He had a really rough game at wide receiver.
Would you trade Debo and Kelsey for Bucky Irving?
Oh God, if you can get it, sure.
Well, look,
would you trade him? All right, would you trade it? Would you trade it for Tyler Warren?
No, it's too much.
It's too much for Tyler Warren?
I think so. Because obviously, if you're dealing Kelsey, you have another plan at tight end already.
Okay.
That's my assumption. Like, why are you trying to deal Kelsey if you already have, somebody else? Here, another one. KW3, Charbonnet, Jordan Mason, Jennings for Breece Hall, Jacoby, and Dowdle. So it's the Seattle backfield, Mason and Jennings for Breece Hall and Jacoby Myers, basically. Rico Dowdle, to me, is not a piece that I'm interested in. I think you want to keep the Seattle backfield for now.
I think you want to keep the Seattle backfield. One of those guys is going to step forward. And Jennings' injury, they said, is not a big
step
deal.
To the IR at some point. Avram back again. Mahomes, Herbert, Fields, PPR. Again, doesn't matter. Juwan Johnson, Kraft. So who do you like of these quarterbacks first?
Fields.
Herbert's the safest, but Fields is the most upside, I think.
Fields. We all just saw what Lamar did to them, right?
Yeah.
So,
Juwan Johnson, Kraft, or Goddard. It's Kraft for
me.
Dude,
for me, it's Juwan Johnson. It's Juwan Johnson for me. I feel better about the volume.
That's fine.
And Goddard's hurt, Abram.
Pearsall, Moore, Keenan Allen, Harvey, Javonte Williams, QJ, Hunter Brown. Pick 2. Pearsall and Javonte.
Yeah.
Because Lions bounce back this week. Broncos and Lions this week, boys and girls.
Denver's going to run it down the Colts' throat.
It's bananas that the Broncos are like 2-point favorites in that game against the Colts.
Yeah. That's because they played the Dolphins week 1.
Miami is so bad. They made the Colts look great.
Yep.
Denver did not take the Titans seriously, looked bad.
And Sean Payton was getting too damn cute, man. The stuff he was doing in that
100%.
game was ridiculously stupid.
Right now, there's a Denver Bronco throwing up in a trash can because Sean Payton's working them so hard. I'm telling you right now, they are pissed off because that was disgusting showing by the Denver Broncos.
Bad showing.
All right.
I think Denver's going to run up the score this week.
Parker was offered Saquon, Henderson, and Pacheco for CMC, Chase Brown, and Chubb.
This comes down to who do you believe in more? This is all Joey. I want to sit back. These are your favorite things.
There's
you got
no
Saquon and CMC in one trade. Pick. Go.
It's the Chase Brown side because I think Chase Brown is going to be better than Henderson. So this is easy for me.
Yeah.
If CMC and Saquon are
side.
Equal parts death and destruction and joy and glory.
You feel better about the workloads for CMC and Chase Brown than you do the 2 top running backs on the other side. So.
Yeah. Corey Matherly. Should I do Shakir, Olave, and Etienne for Rice, McLaurin, and McConkey?
Good Lord. Yes, Rice side. Right side. Yeah. You can do it, Corey.
I don't think you can.
Have at it. I don't know if you can, but
JJ for Neighbors and James Cook. I don't want to trade JJ.
I don't want to.
And trade Waddle for anybody you can get.
Yeah, you're not going to get anybody. You really got to hold him, but still. Waddle might end up being a good player to have once Tyreek is traded back to Kansas City.
I don't
know. He walks off the field. I still think that's fully in play.
It's funny. If you had asked me, I joked about that in the offseason, but now I think at some point there will be a desperation here. You got Worthy hurt, Rice is suspended.
Dude, it makes too much sense for both sides. Tyreek's pissed off. He's tired of being in South Beach. It makes too much sense.
It didn't make
Kansas
sense.
City needs to get him back.
Now it does.
It does big time. Yeah.
Speaking of the Chiefs, bam! Should I trade Worthy and Kayshon Boutte for Evans? 100%.
Done.
Not going to happen.
Evans. He had a down game.
You're not going to get that done. There's no way you get Evans for that. If you do, come back and tell me.
If you do, please tomorrow. Come back and tell us.
I have Josh Jacobs. I love that it's plural. Like I've got
Jacobs is.
You have Josh Jacobs. What?
Chuba Hubbard is Josh Jacobs running back.
I have Josh Jacobs, Chuba Hubbard. You do? Ew. Sutton, Kraft for Malik Neighbors, Hawkinson, and Kamara. So Jacobs, Neighbors, Chuba, Sutton. I feel like the Jacobs, Chuba, Sutton side is a little bit.
I want Jacobs side. I want the Jacobs side easily.
I think it's safer.
Yeah, I want the Jacobs side.
Well, let me tell you.
That's trying to buy
If you
low
got
on neighbors, and I
Judkins,
don't know if that's
this is another Judkins one just popped up here. Trade Judkins right now. Put him on the block. See what you get for
Trade him to the Samson team. Let them have the entire Browns backfield, and you say whatever you want to give me.
My Rhino, Bowers, and Marion Hampton for Henry. Yeah, if you could do it.
I think it's a lot.
No.
I don't want to. Bowers is healthy. Like,
I love Brock Bowers. But
not enough, apparently.
Derrick Henry is special.
You're smitten with Henry.
He is.
Do you have a Derrick Henry shirt? Do you have any apparel? Do you have like a Derrick Henry like?
I have a Derrick Henry NFL Blitz shirt. I will happily wear it tomorrow. I got my little Derrick Henry Funko Pop.
Oh, it's throwback. He's with the Titans.
Yeah, that's how long. I go back to them Titan days.
It's vintage.
I love that statistic where Derrick Henry still hasn't broken his high school rushing record.
Dude, that's insane.
He had 12,000 yards in high school in 4 years, and he probably never played a fourth quarter in his whole life.
Everybody, if you want a fun time, go Google his high school stats. It's a fun read.
Yeah. Derrick Henry every year should be a top 3-4 pick, and
he's an RB1, a top 5 RB until he decides to retire.
We will look back at the career of Derrick Henry and say we didn't
appreciate it. Yep, we didn't appreciate him enough.
Fantasy.
He's an all-timer.
Stacey, keep Keon or trade for George Pickens.
Get Pickens. Yep.
I would trade Keon for Pickens too.
Get Pickens.
I think big bounce back this week for the Dallas Cowboys offense too. A couple more catches, a couple more calls go their way. The Giants are gonna make some mistakes. It's gonna be a good week. Leticia Yepes, I need a running back. I've got Debo to trade. Who's around similar value for Debo? All right, let's look. Let's get the trades wins going here.
Look.
Debo, ATN, Brees Hall.
ETN was the first name that I was going to say.
ETN, Brees Hall, James Cook. Boom. One of those.
Would you take Pollard?
No.
Okay.
I like Debo more.
Okay.
I do.
I think I would take Pollard, but I think, or hey, what about Amarian Hampton? We haven't evoked his name. I would take Amarian Hampton.
Maybe.
He got all the work, dude.
I would take $5 and I would go bet it over at Hard Rock Bets. That's what I would do right now. So if you've got $5, go do it, because Hard Rock Bet, our sponsor this year on our Betting Pro shows, they are giving you a deal you can't pass up. Bet $5, get 150 in bonus bets if you win, only at Hard Rock Bet. Again, it is the only sportsbook legal in Florida where everything is legal, and Arizona, Ohio, New Jersey, Indiana, Tennessee, Virginia, Illinois, Colorado. I've been everywhere, man. And also, Hard Rock Bet's online casino is available in New Jersey as well. So go get on the rock right now and place your first bet for $5. We need a better graphic for this too. We need like me cashing a bet, or me with like a guitar and like my 80s hair. Like I can put my wig on. I'll take a picture. We need that. That's a much better graphic, don't you think?
Yeah.
I sense somehow that you don't believe that. You know,
I just want to see what
the disclaimer. We can still put the disclaimer, but I think me like this, like Hard Rock with my mullet wig that I have in the closet right here.
Could they take the pictures from Vegas and just AI a
you don't
mullet
have AI. I have it right here. I wore it on leading off last year. My mullet wig. Josh Brooks. It's like blonde too. It's great.
It's blonde.
It's like a dirty.
Wow.
Blonde. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a dirty boy.
When you bought that, did you get like a full like case of Budweiser with it, or
no?
I just didn't know. I didn't know. Okay.
Some Bush.
They give you like a styrofoam cooler full of Bud?
I actually watched the original Spinal Tap last night.
Oh,
I hadn't seen it in
that's
a long time.
Trip.
Still
that's
funny.
A trip. Yeah, it's
still
still
really funny.
It's aged pretty well. Pretty well.
It holds up. I mean, that movie's from like 1983, I think, or 4, somewhere around there. It still holds up. It's pretty good. Josh Brooks in tight end premium Superflex sent Laporta for Brees, have Fannin and Mason Taylor. You're taking a chance here.
Yeah.
But the only running back I have is Kyron. So, all right.
Yeah, I get it.
But you've given yourself some outs.
Yeah, I get it.
Respect.
Yeah. Respect.
All right, let's go to Nick Adams' question. Mike Evans and Kraft for that Derrick Henry? I hope it's not
Hunter
Henry.
That's got to be Hunter Henry. That's got to be Hunter Henry.
It's like if it's Derrick Henry, smash.
I want the Evans side, but it's close, especially with London banged up.
All right, you're off your London boy already.
I mean, dude, I think Mike Evans is underrated. That's all.
Well, that's fair. He's also 100 years old. I love him, but yeah, it's amazing. Somebody should study his workout routine. That guy's unbelievable. Every wide receiver who comes in the league should be like, "Hey, Mike Evans, I'd like to be your best friend."
if we have underappreciated Derrick Henry his entire career, we have
Mike Evans
absolutely unappreciated Mike Evans. He's an all-timer. Like he has not gotten enough respect at all.
Hall of Fame,
period.
first ballot.
Done.
Superflex, Penix, Judkin.
All right.
Judkin. Superflex.
Look what you did, Jason.
Judkin's in a Superflex. Are you kidding me?
Jason, you did this.
What are we doing?
You did this.
Stop playing.
It's not my fault. You did this. I didn't do this. You did this. Yep. See, you did this, Jason. I can't even take credit for this. I would love to take credit for this. Jason, I think you just got something worse than a bro. I think that's definitely worse than a bro, right?
In a Superflex? Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
In a Superflex. He is in New York for disciplinary actions right now, and you want to start him over Michael Penix? What are we doing?
What? I think he's trading him, but I was.
Oh, he's just trading him? Oh, that was a complete overreaction then. All right, let's go to Penix, Judkins, Coleman for Ward, ATN, and Tyreek Hill. What side do you want?
I want the Ward side.
You want the Ward side? Because you're getting ATN?
Dude, it's ETN and Tyreek. Is there that big of a difference? I mean,
I don't know, man.
Just got a Judkins tirade, and now you're going to argue for the Judkins side?
No, I'm arguing for Michael Penix.
Okay.
Over Ward in a Superflex being the most valuable piece.
Yeah, but I think you're making it up in the ETN and Reek. I mean, I look at this as Penix and Coleman for Ward, ETN, and Reek.
I blacked out. I thought this was a start-sit.
I know you blacked out. That's why I was like, oh, dear.
And I just I didn't see the or four rather, because it was a number in there. You know, usually people spell it out, so I didn't see the number, so I just lost my mind. So Jason, I take back my bro, but it was fun. It was a fun moment on the show. We just make moments here. What did Lee Corso say? We're an entertainment show. Football is just the vehicle. That's what we are. That's what we do. Okay. Let's go to. It's okay to laugh, and it is. Yeah, perfect transition. Trade Pearsall for Pollard. Need RBs.
No. I want Pearsall. Nope.
You excited for Mac Jones this week?
I'm excited for 15 targets.
All right, let's cut off Superflex. Superflex. Let's get
See? You broke him, Jason. You broke him.
Cutting off Super Chats. Please don't drop any more because we don't want you to be out your money. Let's go to James. Full PPR. Neighbors for Jacobs. Don't trust New York Giants or Neighbors Health.
Jacobs. Yeah, Jacobs.
Yeah, I really like.
I tried to tell people all offseason, don't trust Russ. It's going to impact Neighbors, and we're one week into it, and everybody's like, I don't know.
I don't think if they wait too much longer.
Dude, I know, but I don't want Jackson Dart behind that freaking offensive line. It's going to be bad. That offensive line is
but Jackson
terrible.
Can move a little bit. He's nimble.
I love Jackson Dart. I'm not moving off of that. I just don't want to see him get decapitated because there's no Andrew Thomas. I don't want to see that happen.
Well, when's Thomas due back? 3 weeks?
Well, I'm hoping he plays this week. I mean, it sounded like they just held him out because he wasn't ready. So we'll see.
Russell Wilson wishes he's ready this week. Michael's question: James Conner and Keon for Bucky.
Done. Bucky.
Yes.
Done. Easy. Done.
Accept.
Done.
Okay, let's get to BKNY 10-team PPR. I have Chase, JJ. Wow, what? And Adams. Should I trade Zay Flowers for James Cook? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
1,000 times yes. How'd you do that? What universe is that? It gotta be keeper league scenario. Henry Martinez have St. Brown and Neighbors. Want to do a trade either of them. Need a running back or any other wide receiver. So Neighbors, St. Brown, that's gonna get you, I think, higher into that Bucky Irving territory, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna get you into Jahmyr Gibbs territory, but you could try.
No. Well,
Chase Brown, Jacobs. That's
Neighbors for Bucky. I would do that.
What about Genty? Would you do Genty for Neighbors?
Yeah, I would do that.
That's the most appealing one to me. That's what I'd like to do. Jack Anderson, trade Brees and Baker for Harrison and Burrow.
I don't want to do that. I still don't believe in Marv's usage.
Yeah, but I believe in
Joe Burrow. 20%. He had a 20% target share. Yeah,
I think Joe Burrow's gonna be QB. I think he's MVP.
Yeah, well, for me, if that's not who do you believe more in this season, Brees or Marv?
If I have running backs, I'm good taking on. I don't love Kyler. You know how I feel. It's like
I know. That's why I'm putting your Kyler hate to
Harrison joy last year, and I have zero shares. I have
no Marvin.
I'm in 12 leagues, and I've got no shares of Marvin Harrison. I don't even know how that happened, considering how high I was.
I know how it happened because I
watched him play with Kyler Murray. again threw things at my television. Don't give him the stick. Is it worth trading Charbonnet as a Walker owner? No.
No, you keep Charbonnet. Why? If
Oh,
you
trading
have
for Charbonnet. Sorry. Trading for
trading
Charbonnet.
for. Okay, yes.
Also have
I mean, it depends on what
Swift,
you need to give up.
Dunze, Tillman, Kraft.
Depends on what you need to give up.
I don't see any of those pieces that you want to move for Charbonnet, so it's got to be something less.
No, probably something like you picked up off the waiver wire.
Yeah, QJ or something like that. That's the kind
QJ, Calvin Austin, whatever.
Jay Jacoby, Superflex Dynasty, half PPR, trade Jags, ATN for Russell Wilson.
No. Russ is part of this. Russ is going to get benched like in the next 2 games. He's a nothing burger.
Devonta Smith and a 2026 second pick.
No.
I have ATN. No.
No,
Jay.
No, Jay.
Hard
no.
Nah, bro. Luis, thoughts on Harold Fannin? Fannin has talent.
He could be really, really good, or he could be this year's Isaiah Likely. It could be a flash in the pan. I don't know which one it's going to be. We'll see.
I'll tell you this much: if he
of likely
smashes this week, he smashes this week.
Flip him.
No, I'm just saying. If he smashes
Are
this
you
week,
buying in further?
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like he's been picked up everywhere, but I think it always matters. I think people were overpaying for Likely because they were more aware of him. I think Fannin is more of a league winner potentially because he was so cheap. Like you got him for a couple bucks. Chances are with Fannin, right? Whereas Likely was like, oh no, Andrews, he's getting older. Oh, we all know Isaiah Likely's been there. They had a huge first week. There was a tendency to overpay. People were paying 50% of their budget for Isaiah Likely last year. It was crazy. Yeah. So different circumstance. DJ Hype, High Pros, trade Justin Fields and Amari Hampton for Joe Burrow and Travion Henderson.
I want the field side.
Man, I want Joe Burrow. But it's close. I love that Joe Burrow's been in the league for 5 years and people still write Joe Burrows. I love that. It makes me laugh. And he's already got Jamar Chase and Chase Brown. So you're already
a lot of investments in the Bengals, man.
Yeah, but it's one of the best offenses.
I get it.
10-team league, it's like your Bengals against everybody.
I just feel better about it. I think this is like the worst Hampton game we see all season. So I mean, his workload, I feel better about the field side. But
I would say yes, but Debro says nay. So all right, let's get to Brian's question here. Traded Egbuka and Sutton for Puka.
Okay, to give up. That's a lot to give up, but I get it.
It's too much. I don't love it.
A small league, I'm not against that, but it's a lot to give up.
Trade Fields for Pacheco. Trade Odunze for Pearsall. No,
and I mean, if you can get Pearsall for Odunze, sure. That first one, hell no.
Oh, I don't think you can do this.
I'm not trading Fields for Pacheco. I don't want
Pacheco. If you could pull that off, great, but the other one's not going to happen. Miami Martian. I am an 8-team league. Wow. I have Metcalf, Egbuka, Devonta Smith, Keenan Allen, and McLaurin.
Okay. How many wide receivers can you start?
Start versus bench. Yeah, let's just rank them.
McLaurin. McLaurin's the 1 or 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is Egbuka and McLaurin.
Okay, and then
who's Metcalf. Number 3 for you? Metcalf
would be 3 for me.
Yeah, and then Smith, and then Keenan Allen.
They'll be hyped up there. Keenan Allen will be next. And you know what? I'm worried about Smith. Like Smith is going to be tricky this year. Yeah. Titus Carter. I hope it's better this week. I did do, and I think that's going to be a high-scoring game. Trade Diggs for Ridley in a 14-team league.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
What do you think the Chiefs show up and do this week? You know, they got their butt kicked to the Super Bowl. Do they have some respect? I mean, they're kind of down.
I don't know, dude. I think it's another down game. I think the Eagles hand it to them.
I think the Eagles win, but I think they show up at home. Like
I just don't know who. If you're the Chiefs, who is the go-to piece you're going to lean on? Is it
going to be
Hollywood?
Kelsey? It's going to be Kelsey. It's going to be Juju. It's going to be Hollywood.
Kelsey have enough juice left to be that guy you lean on?
Look, if it was week 14, I would say no, but it's week 2, so I'm going to say they show up. Man. I still think they lose, but I think they show up. Can be, hey guys, rate my team, make a trade. Scary week 1, 12-team full PPR. Burrow, yeah, bad day. Cook, Harvey, Neighbors, BTJ, Hawkinson, Olave. Don't love Olave. Aubrey, Godwin, you have too much dead weight. Godwin, Mixon, Judge.
Way too much dead weight on your
Cam,
yeah, you took a way too much dead weight.
I would trade all 3 of those guys for one really good player if you could get back. I
would drop Joe Mixon straight up. I would drop him.
Too much dead weight. Ryan, Thomas, Fannin, and Addison for Pearsall. Yes.
That's a great Fannin trade.
And he moves 12-team league. Lamar, May, KW, T-Mac. It's early. Look, the fact you have KW
Superflex,
and Caleb scares me a little bit.
Dart and May. I think this team is solid. I think you hold for now.
You got to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Caleb and KW, something's got to give there. That's my lane there. Trev got JT and Connor. Should I be looking to trade one?
I mean, it depends on what you can get for Connor.
Yeah. Also have Devonta Smith and Jefferson. Should I trade one?
Did you see what? Did you see what Seth just dropped in the chat?
No.
Jeremy Fowler, Bill, aka Ja'Cory Cross-Scheme, will eventually be the Commander's lead back. His teammates have been impressed by the patience and vision he showed with running and with the first team in camp. Let's go. Season of Bill.
Right. Lightning round, because I know you got to go pick your children, right?
Oh.
All right.
Yep.
Egbuka or Flowers for Warren?
Neither.
Flowers.
Flowers if you want to send one of them, but I wouldn't.
Leggett, Aoman, or Bateman for flex?
Dude, it's
none of them.
Wednesday.
Aoman or maybe. Egbuka for Flower. I did that one already.
we did that one.
Nick traded HN, Keenan Allen for Genty and Sutton today.
Good move. Good move.
Well done.
Well
Nick
done.
Adams, Evans, Kraft for Ken Walker, Keenan Allen. I have Egbuka. I want the Evans side.
I want the Evans side.
Not close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron Jones for Olave. It's poop for poop. It's just
Yeah.
It is. Like, it's just fine. Like, both of those guys to me are not players I want. It is. F 12 half PPR. Sun God, JSN, DJ Moore, RB, blah, blah, blah. Do I trade JSN for Kyron Williams? No. You don't have enough wide receivers.
No.
If you could get DJ Moore, Kyron Williams, that I would do.
If you could do like combo DJ Moore and Keon for a running back.
Need RB help. Trade my Kittle for his bill. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we hope Kittle's back in 4 weeks. We don't know. Could be a little bit longer.
I'm stacked at wide receiver. Going to try to get Gibbs. Is Nico and Pacheco enough for Gibbs?
I think it could be.
I don't know if you're stacked at wide receiver. You've got.
I mean, I don't know if you're stacked at wide receiver
Nico,
either.
Then you're down to neighbors. Again, Odunze.
Why don't you just trade neighbors for Gibbs?
Yeah, that would be much better if you can.
Yeah.
Courtney, have RB Gibbs, Taylor, Kelsey, pick one. Penix or Daniel Jones? Let's do that.
Penix.
And then pick 3 from this grouping here. Need wide receiver help. BTJ in, Evans in, Adams in. Easy.
Done.
What else? I think we got a couple more. Start Strange, Fannin, or Johnson? I'm going Fannin.
I'm going
since you're hesitating.
Fine.
My team, QB, Baker, Purdy, Gino. Do you see a playoff team here? Baker, Purdy, Gino, Henry, Cook, Harvey, Benson, Tootin. Potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah. I think Harvey through. He's going
to
earn more of that backfield. I think BTJ is eventually.
Derrick Henry, Harvey, Cook. Yeah, I think that's a playoff team. Yeah. BTJ is a good roster. Nick, QJ or Butte?
QJ.
Fannin and Addison for Pearsall, yes.
Yep, Pearsall.
Derrick, give Derrick Henry.
Michael, I see you. I see you, Michael.
$1.99 for everybody.
I see you. Yeah, that was worth it.
For Sutton.
That was well done.
For Sutton, yes.
Oh, God, yes.
For Sutton, yes. For Jawan, not yet. And for Henry, not yet. I'm waiting one more week. Somebody dropped Bo in my league?
No. Dak. I went Dak over Nix.
Okay. Pickens or Ferrucci Rice, half PPR. Who's better?
No. Pickens.
All right. And that's it. That'll do it for us, everybody. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you drop your comments so you can win the Trophy Smack Big Trophy giveaway. Don't forget to bet $5 over at Hard Rock Bet and win $150 when that bet hits. And if you need more help, I don't know how, but if you do, sync your leagues for free. Don't be a tool. Use the tools like the Trade Analyzer. That'll do it for us, but the story of the game goes on. For Derrick Brown, I'm Joey P. We'll see you next time, kids. Quinshon Judkins. Suspended for 4 games. Conduct. It hasn't happened yet. I'm just preparing everybody for when it happens. Just get ready, because it's coming.
I've always been never Judkins.
It's fine.